Yes, 6 square is 36. Fine. So if you're getting confused how to solve, take a value. This entire thing you take it as a. What is a value? A plus b. And what is b value? No, no. A plus b. B value is how much? 6. Or 36. 6. Then what's the formula we use? A plus b into a minus b. What is a value, students? What is a value here? A value is a plus b. Okay, the formula is a plus b into a minus b. Okay, a plus b into a minus b. Now, what's the value of a, students? What's the value of a we have? A value is a plus b plus. What is b value? 6. Next. A plus b is a value minus 6. This is the answer. Understood all of you? Any doubts? Amani, is it clear? If you have any doubts, get it clarified, Amani. Okay. So don't hesitate, whoever it is. What about Kashika? Able to solve? Oh, fine, students. Next. See, hardly another 1 week left. Now, and Monday we have to start a new chapter, okay? Yes, tell me, look, next one. Whenever 1 is given, even for 1, we do the same thing. 16c square minus 1. How can I write 16c square? Tell me the direct value. 4c the whole square minus 4c plus 1 into 4c minus. Now, seventh question. I'll do it directly. 1 square. Seventh one is 1 square minus 8b the whole square. What's the final answer? 1 plus 8b into 1 minus 8b. What about eighth question? How many of you can answer? It has a numerator and denominator, students. Try to convert both. What is numerator? 9 by 16 minus 25 a square, right? Very good. 3 square by 4 square minus 5 square a square, right? Now, look here. Remember this concept. A square, b square. Are the squares same? Are the degrees same for both? Degree is same. If it is same, you can write it as ab the whole square. This is one concept. Same goes with denominator, students. What about a and b? Square is same or different? Same. So you can write it together. You can write it as a by b the whole square. Is it clear? Yes, Amilda, are you there online? Yeah, did you go through yesterday's class? Which topic are we doing, Amilda? Half of the class. What about next exercise? Next exercise. We have started third exercise, right? Yes. Only then you'll be able to understand the next one. Did you go through a square minus b square? Okay, complete that, Amilda. Complete the entire recording. Later, I'll upload even this recording. You should watch this. Okay, yeah, you can leave. If not, you won't be able to understand now. You first complete that and you send a message. I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, you can. Yes. Now, how can I write this 3 by 4, students? Can I write it together like this? Is it correct? After, what is a plus b into a minus b? 3 by 4 plus 5a into 3 by 4 minus 5a. Just go through this. Where is it x square? Okay, if it is x, change, convert into x. Yeah, the image is not visible. I wrote it as a. Before writing, students, before writing, go through what I have done. If there's any doubts or confusion, let me know. I'll do it again. A square. Fine. Numerator and denominator. So what's the concept for a square minus b square? Can you just tell me how many terms it should have? It should have two terms. What's the sign in between? Minus. And the degree should be 2. Some questions will have even degree 4. I'll teach you how to solve. We'll do that next. All of you completed? And make a note of these rules. Look here. Even if it is like this, a square, b square, c square. How do you write it together? When degree is same, you write ab divided by c the whole square. Now I'll give one question. Try this 19 by 6 x square minus 25 by 49 y square. Try this question. Okay. Alia completed. Kashika, Alia, still doing it. Okay. Alia, tell me how do you convert this, Alia? Is it a perfect square, 9 and 16? How do I convert it? Please tell me how do I convert? Respond, unmute. See, this is the problem with you, Alia. After teaching, in the last moment, you tell, which one you didn't understand. Until and unless I ask, why are you silent? Huh? Which one you didn't understand? Which part? Is it a perfect? First, you concentrate, Alia. Are you concentrating here or are you busy with some other work? If you're concentrating, it is very simple concept. What is that difficult? How do you convert 9? How do you convert 9, Alia? How do you convert 9? How do you convert 9? It's 3 square. 3 square. Yesterday I taught you this basic. What were you doing when I was teaching? See, except you, Alia, others can all answer students. How do you convert 16? How do I write 16 students? 4 square. How do I write 25? How do I convert into 5 square x square? This is what I'm asking. Problem is, you're busy. I think you're busy with some other work, Ali. If not, definitely you would have understood. It's such a simple such a simple concept. Tell me once again, what is 9? Isn't a perfect square? Yeah, tell me how do you write 9? It is 3 square. 16 is 4 square. Okay, for 25 it is 5 square x square. Whenever the degrees are same, you can write it together. 3 by 4 the whole square minus 5x the whole square. After this, what do we do? Can anyone hear Alia answering? She responds. Okay, tell me this, students. Just ignore this. Tell me this. How do you convert it? Square by 4 square x square, right? Minus, like this. Or what is the rule we follow? If everything is square together, we take it common. We take it common. Then what do we write? 3 by 4x the whole square minus 7 the whole square. See how slowly I'm teaching. So each and every step I'm teaching you all. Hmm. After that, Alia is telling Shri. Alia, you better go through yesterday's recording, Alia. Are you there online? You complete yesterday's recording and you join. Okay, you complete and you send a message, I'll tell you. I'll tell you when to join. Fine. But today, why you're not able to understand? Just now we started and you're still struggling. You're not able to answer. If I ask how to convert 9, you're asking me what do you mean by converting 9? You don't even know which chapter we are solving. Okay. See, if you don't understand, let me know earlier. You go through yesterday's recording or will you continue with today's class? Respond. You unmute and respond. Be quick. Will you go through yesterday's class or will you continue now, Alia? No, without that, how will you continue now? You'll just sit and copy, right? You won't know how to solve. Okay, now tell me what should I write? Then why are you silent when I'm asking? Okay, even if it is fraction, Alia, how many terms are there? Okay, how many terms are there? Two terms. What do you consider this first term as? This is A, and this one is B. Isn't it in the form of A square minus B square? What is the formula for A square minus B square? What's the formula? Formula for A square minus B square. Okay, if you're not sure, you go through yesterday's recording, Adia. Sorry, Alia. Okay, I don't think you were concentrating yesterday. Each and everything, each and everything I taught, and now you're telling you're not sure of this formula. You don't know what is A square minus B square? What's the formula I taught yesterday? A square minus B square. What's the formula, students? A plus B into minus B. Without this concept, you can't do a single question, Alia. It is not possible. Fine? You go through yesterday's class, Alia. First, you finish that. No, 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 no. Now you leave and immediately you start watching yesterday's recording. I sent it in the group, right? Yeah, complete that entire exercise. Tomorrow I'll ask you questions. Okay, you can leave. Amani, who else didn't understand, students? Just tell me frankly. See, simple questions she's not able to answer. Alia, who else can't? Who else didn't understand this? Tell me. If not, I'll teach all separately. I'll take one extra class and complete it. Amani, what about Amani, Shasha? Okay. I think this is easier than the first exercise, right? First and second exercise. Only thing we need to convert, students. See, this is A and this is B. What is A plus B into A minus B? 3 by 4x plus, then 3 by 4x minus. That's it. No, you shouldn't take LCM. You shouldn't take LCM. Okay. The reason is you don't need to take LCM, students. You have to represent the answer. See, the common basic thing is A plus B into A minus A square minus B square. What's the formula for A square minus B square? A plus B into A minus B. All the answers should be in this form. All the answers should be in this form. You should have one A and one B. One A, one B, plus and minus. Okay, we don't take LCM here. How did ma'am do? Did ma'am take LCM? No, right? No. Whether denominator or numerator, don't take LCM, students. For factorization, we don't. For this A square minus B square. Okay, tell me the next one. All of you will be quick. Z square. Amani, answer this. What is 144, students? If you don't know factorize, if you don't know factorize, I'll write this Z square. How much is 144? 12. So yeah, we have to write 1 by 12 the whole square. Is it clear? So look at Z square. For 1 you can write it as 1 square. For 144 you can write it as 12 square. The rule what I told was the degree is same. If both the degrees are same, write it together like this. Is it clear? Now what is A plus B into A minus B value? Z plus minus 1. See, even if I'm too fast in teaching, let me know, okay? Because 8th standard, now I started students. For 9th and 10th, I'm taking. They're used to that. So I don't know whether I'm teaching too fast or is it proper. Fine, if you'll tell me, I'll slow down. I'll slow down. I'll give you all some time. Later we'll solve. Okay. But without understanding this question, never move to the next question, students. If you don't understand this, immediately I'll ask me. I'll clarify that out. Okay. But you all should know all the formulas. Whatever we did yesterday, all the formulas, whatever I ask, you all should answer. If not, like Alia, I'll send you. You have to watch through the previous class and attend. Fine. So better concentrate in one class and complete it. Shall we try the next one? Done? Okay, next one, students. Look at the next one. You all tell me how to convert 1 minus A minus B the whole square is given. Take this as 1 square. This, imagine this is B square. This entire thing is B square. What's the formula? A plus B into A minus B. What is A value, students? What is A value? 1 plus. What is B value? A minus B. Next. What is A value? 1 minus. Look here. Don't write A minus B. No, no, no. 1. Write that in bracket. I'll tell you the reason. If you don't write in the bracket, what's the answer? Can you tell me the answer? What you all got? 1 plus A minus B, and you would have written 1 minus A minus B, right? This is actually wrong. I'll tell you the reason. Look, A plus B students. This is B. A minus B. This entire thing is B. You should write in bracket. When you open the bracket, what do we get? No, no, here. Plus A, plus into minus is minus B. Open this bracket, 1 minus A, minus into minus is plus B. Can you see the difference? Yes, just go through this. Whenever there are two such values, always write it in bracket. It is better to write in bracket. If not, your answer will go wrong. Right? So as you'll practice, you'll understand. This year you can practice like this. Next year you'll automatically write without the bracket. You'll get used to that. You'll write the direct answer. Fine. So let me write it. This is the question. You can write it as 1 square minus A minus B the whole square. That is equals to A plus in bracket A minus B. Open another bracket. A minus B. Then the final answer 1 plus A minus B. 1 minus A minus into minus is plus B. And I've taught you all even the bracket rule. How to multiply, add and subtract. Any doubts in this? How the value has changed? If students respond, understood, or shall we do the next one? Okay, we'll try the next one. How many questions are there? How many questions are cancelled? From 11 it is cancelled, right? Then again we have 20th question. Fine. Now 20th, before solving 20th, just try to understand this concept. A to the power of 2 into 2. This is known as power law, students. Power law. See, A to the power of 2 into A to the power of 2. What do you do with the powers? If multiplication is given and base is same, you add or subtract. 2 plus 2 is 4. If 3 is given, 2 plus 3 is 5. This is product law. This is known as product law. The meaning of product law is multiplication is given in between. Next, A to the power of 3 divided by A to the power of 2. If division is given, add or subtract. Subtract. This is known as quotient law. Yes, A to the power of 1, you can write A or A to the power of 1 or A. Both are same. Whenever division is given, where do we come across division, students? In division, there's a word quotient, right? Yeah, when you divide something like this, whatever answer you get top, you call it as quotient. Remember, this is known as quotient law. Fine, this is known as quotient law. When multiplication is given, it is known as product law. We have the third law. We have a third law called power law. Okay, we have a third law called power law. What we do in power law is look at A to the power of 2. What's the power for 2? What's the power for A, students? 2, right? A into A, which means A is multiplied twice. What's the answer for this? 2 square? 4. Now, how many powers are there? Total, we have only one power, right? Yeah, we are only one. Now, the next one is power law is nothing but you will have one power. On top of that, you will have another power. So power law is you have to multiply. Don't add or subtract, we multiply. What is 2 2s are? 4. A to the power of 2 into 3. What's the answer? 6. Yes. A to the power of 6. So for power law, what do we do with powers? Add, subtract or multiply? We multiply. Remember, for product law, when multiplication is given, we add. It would have been a to the power of 5. When division is given, we subtract. And when powers are given, when more than 2 powers are given, we multiply. That is known as power law. Right? Multiple powers will be given, students. Use the same concept. Okay. Next question. A to the power of 2, 3, 4. How many powers are there total? Total how many powers? 3. So very simple. Just open the bracket. 2 into 3 into 4. 2 3s are 6. 6 4s are a to the power of 24. Is it clear? Yeah. Now what we do is, the next one is very important. All of you will concentrate. It's an important concept. Next, a to the power of 4 is given. This a to the power of 4, I don't need degree 2. What formula did we study in factorization? What formula we studied? A square minus b square. What's the degree we studied? 2 or 4? We studied only 2. Now what I need is a to the power. In the outermost value, students, the value should be 2, so that I can apply a square. But what's the power we have here? 4. So what you do is, take this 4, whatever power is given, take this 4, divide it by 2. What's the answer you get? That 2 should be written here. So this a4, we have to write it as a to the power of 2 to the power of 2. Now when you open the bracket, what you get? 2 into 2 is 4. This is the actual question. But we write it in this way. We write it in this way. In order to use a square minus b square. Okay. In order to use which concept? In order to use a square minus b square. Yes, look here. A to the power of 6 is given. I don't need 6. I just need 2 outside. What do we do? You take 6 and divide by 2. What do we get? 3. This 3 you write it inside. Now multiply. Are we getting a to the power of 6? Yes, we are getting a to the power of 6. Now the question is, a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4 is what they give. Minus b to the power of 4. Try to convert this a to the power of 4, students. I need degree 2. What should I write? Yes, correct. Tell me. A to the power of 2 the whole square minus whole square. Right? B square the whole square. Now, this entire thing, can I consider it as a value? What is a value? A value is a square and b value is b square. What's the formula we use? A plus b into a minus b. What is a value here? A square plus b square into a square minus b square. Is this clear? Yeah, don't write it. Just have a look. Don't write. Just go through what I've written. So when the power is more than 2, this is how you convert. Okay, even if the question is like this, a to the power of 10. Now quickly tell me, how do you convert this, students? How do you convert into power 2? Very good, 5. Just take 10 and divide 5. Is this clear? A to the power of 30. 30 divided by 2. 30 divided by 2, what will you get? 50. And when you apply power law, are we getting the same value back? Yes, this is the concept. This is known as power. Power law. Yes, tell me what's your doubt? Yes, only 2, because which formula are we using? Amani. Hamani, right? Yeah, which formula are we using here? A square minus Yeah, what's the power we have outside? Only 2, right? Only 2. So even if a to the power of 20 is given, we don't take a to the power of 20. How do you convert this? Correct. When you divide by 2, what do you get? Outside it should be 2. Divide 20 by 2, what should I write inside? 10. Very good. Next, tell me for B. Okay, let me write 8 here. B to the power of 8. Convert it. 4. Very good. 4. See, outside maximum, what's the value we should have? 2. Inside, divide 8 by 2, you get 4. When you multiply 10 into 2, are we getting the question back? Yeah, we are getting the question back. So this is correct. Okay, the reason for question, students, does it make any difference if you write 2 into 3 or 3 into 2? No, we are getting the same answer, right? Yeah, we are getting in the same way. We converted this in this way. It doesn't make any difference. We are getting the same answer. The reason is, are we getting a square minus b square Amani now? This entire thing is a square. This entire thing is b square. What's the formula? What is a square minus b square formula? No, no, no. A square minus b square formula is a plus b into, yes, what is a value here? A to the power of 10, yes, plus what is b value? 4. Tell me a minus b, not 6. How can it be 6? Which one you are stealing? Which I'm asking this question, this one. Yes, b to the power of 4, that's it. Okay, so maximum outside you should have only 2 Amani. Outside value should be only 2. Fine. We'll solve first one or two questions. Okay, you all might have doubts now. We'll solve one or two questions. You'll understand. Okay. Look at this question. Which one are we supposed to do? 20th question, right? A to the power of 4, B to the power of 4. Amani, you tell me, did we study any formula A4 minus B4? Is there any formula like this or like this? For which one we have formula? For the second one, what's the formula for A square minus B square? A plus B into A minus B. So we have only value for square, right? We don't have for 4. Now convert this. How do I write this? The maximum value should be 2 outside. So what should I write inside? So that you get A4, 2. Very good. Next, for B, 2. Now let us apply this formula. What is A plus B into A minus B? See, if you are getting confused, students, did we convert the maximum power outside? 2 is given. 2. After that, what you will do, just take this. Just A square plus the other one. Tell me the next one, Amani. A square minus, that's it. Now, we are not done with the question. There is one more step in this. Till here, is it clear, all of you? Understood? Okay, now we have two values, students. We have two values. Which one can we further factorize? A square plus b square or a square minus b square? Which one has a formula? The second one has a formula, right? Yeah. So remember, this is a new question. Think like a new question. A square plus b square. There is no such formula. Keep it as it is. What is a square minus b square formula? Yes. A plus b into a minus b is the final answer. See, this part is split into two times again. First, go through what we have done. The last 5-6 questions might be tough. This what we are solving now. So that's the reason I tell you all to concentrate, students. Only if you're thorough with first 8 questions, you'll be able to understand this. The power is to convert it. Mark this question as important and solve it. You'll get this question. A4 minus B4. You'll definitely get it. All of you will completed? Done? Okay, we'll do one question. Instead of A4 students, maximum we'll get only 4. Fine, maximum will get only 4 value. I'll just give one question extra. A to the power of 8. B to the power of 8. Yes, Amani, answer this, Amani. How do you first convert it? I need power 2. If I convert, what do I get? Okay, B to the power of 4. Very good. Isn't it A square minus B square now? Back at the whole square. So what's the answer? What is A plus B into A minus B? A4 plus B4 into B4. Fine. In this, students, in this, tell me which one can we use A square minus B square? The first one or second one? Second one? Okay, keep the first one as it is. Look here. Look, watch carefully how I convert the second one. The second one, I don't need A4. What should I write? A to the power of 2 the whole square and B to the power of 2 the whole square. Now, keep this as it is. What is A to the power of whole square and B to the power of whole square? A square plus B square into A minus B square. Can we further factorize this? Which one can we factorize, students? Yes. What is A square minus B square? Don't need to convert. It's already the maximum power is 2. A plus B into minus 2. Look at all the green ones, whichever I shade. The yellow one is what we have converted. This part we have converted into 2 values. Again, this part, all the yellow ones we have converted twice. The reason is minus is given in between. If there is plus, we can't use that formula. Only for minus we can use it. Fine. This is just for explanation purpose. They won't give this power, students. What's the power I have given in the question? What's the power I have? 8. They won't give 8. Maximum they'll give you only 4. Okay, so don't worry about this. Maximum they'll just give 4 power. 20th question. So mark 20th, practice later. Just go through that later. Okay, next one. Tell me the next one. All of you will be quick. 16, 8. What do we have? 4 minus B4. Is 16 a perfect square? 4. But how do I tell you all to convert this A? A2. Very good. Now tell me for 81 and for B? Old. Yeah, don't write anything. Listen here. Can you see? Both have 2 and 2. 4 and a, the power is 2, right? Then how did I tell you all to write, students? Take the power common, 4a square. Look what I have written. Is this clear? Look at the second one. The power is same. Take 2 outside. 9, very good. 9b b the whole square. Now we have a square minus b square. What's the answer for this? 4a square plus next square minus 9b square. Ignore plus. Look at the minus. Can we further factorize the minus value? Yes. How do I factorize the second part? See, whenever there is 4 students, I'll teach you a trick. Whenever we have combination 4, definitely you have to factorize twice. First factorization is done. Second factorization, try to factorize this. Let me keep 4a square minus plus 9b square as it is. How do I write 4a square? Is 4 a perfect square? Perfect number. Can I write 2a the whole square? Whole square. If you are getting confused, remember always minus. Take this in the bracket column. This is the second question. Then just think, okay, degree is 2. 4 is a perfect square, 9 is a perfect square. You can write it like this. Now, what's the final answer? Is a plus b to a minus b, 2a plus 3b into minus 3b. Remember, whenever degree 4 is given, there are chances of factorizing twice, students. Twice we factorize. Look at the yellow one. The yellow one I have factorized again. So as Amani asked, maximum value of the power should be 2 students. What's the reason why the maximum value should be 2 outside? Because which formula we use? Yes. A square minus b square. That's the reason maximum power should be 2 outside. The remaining power, write it inside the bracket. Done? All of you are completed? 2a. Okay, factorize it twice. Okay, Kashika, no doubts? Did you understand? Completed. Okay. See, don't hesitate, students. I'll not shout at you all, or don't think if you're what you say. That's it. That your doubt is silly or something. Whatever doubts you'll have, get it clarified. Even if it is plus and minus, I'll teach. Okay, 1, 2, 6. What about Malak, Mana, Saima, Shasha, Andrea? Able to understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, if you'll at least tell me formula, I'm ready to teach again. Okay, but when I asked Alia, she wasn't even able to tell me the formula. So that will be difficult. By the time I explain formula everything, it is getting late for others. Now, okay, fine. I'll talk to her. Even that, any issues, let me know, students. If you have a headache, not feeling well, you tell me. You take holiday, you don't attend. The next day, I'll teach you. Okay. If you're not feeling well a day, you won't be able to concentrate. Fine. So whatever it is, let me know. It is not like a normal school. If you're not able to attend, not feeling well, okay, let me know. You'll take leave, but be ready to attend extra class. The next day I'll take special class. You have to attend. Okay, 21st, 22nd question. 3 minus 75 z square. Now from here the questions are totally different. Concentrate here. Is 3 a perfect square? 3 a perfect square? Okay, can you see one student has sent a message now? Can you read here? Yeah, what she sent? What has she messaged, students? Ah, this is 10th standard student. This is how they send message before the class starts in 6 o'clock. I'm having severe throat pain and cold. I won't be able to answer. Can you see what she sent? I won't be able to answer while attending class, right? So they'll send message that I'm not able to attend. So I'll take. Here she's told I won't be able to answer, which means I won't ask her any questions. She'll just attend, take the notes. If she has any doubt, they'll ask me the next day. Okay, so you don't have to get afraid. Feel free. Just tell me if you're not well. Leave the class. I can teach you next day. Okay, back to this question. Is 3 a perfect square? 75. Then use normal calculation. First, normal factorization. What is normal factorization? You have to take 3 and 75. Factorize 3 and 75. Which timetable it goes, students? 3 ones are. Divide 75 and 3. Tell me how many times it goes. Yeah, 3 twos are, no, not 15. 3 twos are 6. Yeah, 3 fives are 15. What's the quotient we have? 24. So the rule is you check how many terms are given. How many terms are there in this question? Two terms. In order to apply a square minus b square, a also should have a square and b also should have what? Square. If 3 is given, 3 will not have a square, students. If 9 was given, now how do you convert 9? Correct. Therefore, 3 is not a perfect square. We can't use a square minus b square for this. Fine? We can't use a square minus b square. Then get back to the normal factorization method. Anything common apart from 3? Take 3 outside. What's the remainder? How do you get the remainder? Divided. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then take minus 75 z square divided by 3. How many times 3 goes in 75? Minus 25 z square. Is this clear? And now can you all answer, is this the final answer or can we further factorize? Think and tell me. 3 will keep as it is. Who can answer? Bracket. How can I write 1 as? 1 square. How can I write minus 25? Isn't it a perfect square now? Perfect square number? Look. Yeah, these are the perfect square numbers, students. 1 is a perfect square. 4 is a perfect square. 9, 25, 36, 49. Wherever you all come across this, it is definitely a square minus b square constant. We have 1 here, write it as 1 square. How do I write 25z? 5 is the z square. Very good. Now tell me a plus b into a minus b. 1 plus in minus z. So from day one or second or third day, I told you to memorize square and square root concept. From then, if any whoever it had practiced, it is very easy to figure out. 75 is not a perfect square. Factorize. Once you factorize, you get 25. 25 is a perfect square. Yes. One is the remainder, right? Who asked it out? Is it Amani or yes? Tell me, Amani. What is the common factor for this? 3. When you factorize, what did we get? LCM. Take LCM for both. 3 ones are 3, 25 is 75, right? Anything else common? Okay, I've taken 3. Then what's the next step in factorization? Once you take out, what should be inside? Remainder. In order to get the remainder, what do we do, Amani? Divide. Yes. 3 with 3. And take the second one. Minus 75 z square with 3. Is it clear? Can you see here? Okay, now what is 3 and 3? What left? 1 or 0? Yes. That is how you get 1. Okay, next. How many times it goes? 25. Z square remains as it is. Next. 3 we can't factorize. You have to check each and every line, each and every value, Amani. Okay. 3 we can't factorize. 1 minus 25 z square is there. 1 is a perfect square. How do I write 1? It's a perfect square. I can write it as 1 square. See, if 1 is given, I can write it as 1 square. What is 1 square value? What's the value of 1 square? 1 into 1 is 1. Does it change does this change the value if I write 1 square? So you can write it like that. 25. How can I write 25? 5 is that the whole square, right? If I write 25 as 5 square, what is 5 square value? Does it change? Does it change the value of 25 if I write 5 square? No. So that's the reason. In order to apply a square minus b square, we convert students. Now is it clear? Yeah. Now tell me a plus b into a minus b. A is that's what. What is a square minus b square formula? A plus what is b? In place of b, what value is given in place of b? 5. Not square, just 5z. You should take this the inside value, not the square value, Amani. Next, a plus b I've written. What is a minus b? 1 minus. Right. We just take the bracket value, students. We don't take the square root value. Okay, we just take bracket value. Okay. Till here, is it clear? All of you have understood? Any doubts? Which question is this? 22nd. 22nd. From tomorrow we'll continue, students. We'll try to complete this 23 to 29. We'll try this complete this exercise. Yes, tell me. 35. Yeah, 35. There are 4 questions, right? Yeah, I'll do it. Yes, I'll teach. I'll teach 35. What about school tomorrow? Do you have school? Okay, why have they kept school on Saturday? I thought to complete morning. Fine, let me take in the evening itself, students. What time you'll attend? 5 o'clock, right? Yeah, tomorrow I'll do one thing. I need to take for extra hour. I'll take from 5:30 to 7 tomorrow. All of you will join 5:30, students. Log in at 5:30 tomorrow. Because 3 from 3, the other school. Us, Jessica can't attend. No school tomorrow? That's what they've sent in the group, right? Did they send in the group saying it was okay? Okay, 5:30. Because from by the time what time you'll reach home, students? What time you'll reach? 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. All those are lunch time, right? 3:30. I have another class. 3:30. So 5:30 is the only option. 5:30 to 7. How many of you can't attend from 5:30 to 7? Okay, Sasha and who else? Kashika, right? Sasha and Kashika. Even Sunday I'll be conducting, students. Even Sunday I need to take one class to complete the portions. Even Sunday I have to take. Okay, Sasha and Kashika, I'll upload the recording, students. Try to watch them. Okay, if you'll have any doubt, I'll teach all on Sunday. Fine, Sunday, if not Monday. The reason, why, do you have any class at 5:30? No, no, Saturday, tomorrow. Why you're not able to attend? You have dance class 5. What about 2:30 students? Is it possible at 2:30? All can attend at 2:30 tomorrow? Okay. So come back after you come back from school, have lunch, and 2:30 I'll start the class. 2:30 to 3:30 or 4 o'clock I may take. Okay. So donate at 5:30. Attend at 2:30 all of you. Log in at 2:30 tomorrow. Hmm, fine. Go through today's recording, not recording. For 5 questions we solved, right? Go through that, students. It is bit tough. Go through that and attend at 2:30 tomorrow.